Hey peeps, this is Stephanie from Stephanie Sue's. I pray everyone is doing well. Tonight is Sunday. It's Sunday, September the 28th. Birthday party for my mom is over, but her birthday is on Tuesday, September the 30th. But we celebrated it on Saturday, and we had a good time, a very good time. So that means what? Today is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, half day Friday. I have 5.5. Well, actually 4.5 because it is now 9:25 p.m. at night. So I was gathering papers and stuff to fill my manila envelope journals. I have a whole checklist of things I would like to get done. Possibly won't be able to. I've been working in that journal. Remember I made this composition notebook and I was trying to add sheets to it, but it wasn't even. So I was going to put this, in the craft fair, but I didn't think it would sell that way. Because a lot of people don't understand the unevenness and all that kind of stuff. So I decided to use this for myself. So I collage this page. And I know this is close. And this is me writing down everything for the rest of the year. I just did threw it on the page. What do they call that? It's not really brainstorming. I just threw everything on the page. In this column is all the things I want for the prayer journal. Not for the prayer journal, for the craft market, craft fair. This one they're calling the market, Joy Finders Market. Some of these things I have at my consignment shop already done, and I'm probably going to take them from there, especially if they've been sitting there for 2 months. Or a couple, if they haven't moved, and I'm just gonna put up a sign, a restock date. So some things I don't have to make if they're still there. So that's my check off, and then these are my check offs. I could check off some other things on here that have been done. So this is how I've been doing my thing. So I make doing my daily dates. So this was the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. I just made a line, and I have sticker books that I always purchase when they're on clearance. So I've been making use of my sticker books. Did I already go through this with you? I printed off a calendar. I think I did. This is September, so now I need to add October's calendar. This is my personal stuff that I've written under here. So I taped it down with some washi tape, like things I've written just for journaling. And same thing here and here. So then I collage this like that. So this is the dates I'm working on. So I wrote down the things I wanted to do tomorrow, which is be the 29th, which will be Monday. And I don't know if you'll be seeing this video on Monday because I'll probably have a couple of days on this video. So that's how far I've gotten in writing in this. I've been trying to keep up with writing in it. So that's that. So like I said, I've gathered some paper. Now in my other book, I counted the paper pages that I had in there, and they were 27. I don't think I have 27 yet, but I'm just going to take you through the papers that I have. Now this I got from Inky Fingers Society, and it comes this way. I can still smell the dye, the stain, the coffee that she stained it with. And I just folded it up because it's too long. It's longer than the book itself, right? I'll show you. Right there, it's too long, so I folded it up to make a pocket. So it'll be one of each of these, because they just been sitting. And And I haven't been using them. I got others from her too, other types. The circle dolies and all of that. So, 1, 2. This may be too long. I forgot which way was too long. Let me see. At the top. So I may have to trim that down some. So, 1, 2. I printed off some, where did I get these from? I think Creative Fabrica. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This came out of the old English grammar book in the 1800s. So I pulled out a sheet. 7, is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 6, 7. I printed on the other side of this 7. All these envelopes come from chapter 1 papers. So 7, and I'm making this a page. So 7, 8, 9, 10, Iffy Finger Society. This is that straw paper. 10, this may be too wide. So either I could do it this way. Yeah, because I don't want them all the same. I'll do it this way. And I might, let's do this in half. Have 2 half sheets. Do it that way. I'm just going to fold them and I'll count them again. Should I do this way also? Or do I just have one of that? I'm going to do this way also. That'll give me more pages. You know? I may have to print a couple of more digitals just to give it some color. Not dog digitals, but just other digitals. Then I have these out of a book. It's Receiving Record Book. I got it at the thrift store. 99 cents. This is a lesson plan book. I know I'm going to have to cut it down because it's too tall. I don't want to go like this because then she won't have that many squares. But this way leaves more squares. And this, which way do we want to do this? Can we do it this way? Or do you want to do it this way? Let's do it this way. Do this way. Let's do this way. We have this. Always buy, when these books like this go on clearance, and like on Hobby Lobby or anywhere, and they have these plain papers in there, I always just get it to use the paper, not exactly to use it itself, but to tear the papers out. I think I had got this from a thrift store. Now, I did print these, so these were all blank pages, but I did print some on the back to back. I took this and put 2 copies through the printer at work so that it could copy this on the back. So I need a few more, I need some colorful papers actually. So let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 7. 6 more pages, but do I really need that many pages? Or can we just do 21? 6 more pages. I could put a hymnal page in here. And I got some school pages I should stick in here too. Because people will say, you know, is that a junk journal? And I don't have anything. It's not, that's not junk, it's just vintage. So let me, 7 pages that I can put in here. So let me look somewhere else for something. So hold on. Okay. Okay, so I had my hymn notebook, which I had already tore some papers out of. So I have this page. So it says 6, so 1, 2. Now these here was from a paper pad, but I cut them 8.5 by 11 so I can print something on the other side of it so it wouldn't be blank. So 3, 4. I printed this on the other side so it wouldn't be blank. 4. And then these, oh. I don't need all of these. I do want it more color. So let's use one of these. We can either use this or let me use this one. And we'll use this for another book. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it 6 or 7 that I needed? 6. Then I have, either I'm going to use this writing paper, which I have to fold it like that, because I'd rather people write this way. Or I could use one of these sheets. I just can't get used to, I will use these in my little golden books, right? I'm going to use 2 of these. I just can't get used to when I'm selling somebody something, unless it's in the little golden books, because those are like vintage. Therefore, I can use the school papers and stuff. And then in my McDonald's book that I'm going to do, I can use that too. I should have showed you what my sister had got me from the... I'll be back and I'll show you. So we have this. This do we want to go in this way or this? Because you can see the writing going that way. Let's do it this way. Oh, isn't that pretty? This is going to go this way. And this will go this way. And then this here. Wait, is it going to be too long? It is. I don't like cutting these. Oh, no, that's good. That's good. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. But if it bulks out, I'll have to cut it. You know how when you get so many papers in there and they start bulging out? Let's put it together. What do I want in the middle? I don't know. I'm going to cut these and just put it together for now. Just doing a little something, something. I have no rhyme or reason yet. Right now I'm just putting it together. I'm not even thinking hard. Just gonna put them together and I'll sort them out later. I want to put something. I know I gotta cut this. I already know that because it's too long that way and this way. Poor ball blade. Too many. I know I'm going to cut some of these down, you know. I thought I had another color, another digital sheet. I got a lot of these short sheets, don't I? Where's opening that at? I got a lot of short sheets. That's fine. I don't know if I have any that are turned the other way. You know, so that the envelope will be, are they all the same? Yeah, they're all I guess I could go this way. They're all this on that side right there, facing this way. You know? Can I do this from this way? How will it look that way? Yeah, we'll do it that way. I feel like I got too many sheets in here. I would like a prettier one here. I could remove one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Do I have two of those? 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I don't need that many. Which one don't we want? Let's take this out. 29, so 28. I only need 27. I could just take out one of these little ones. Really doesn't matter because they're little. Okay. Then we'll cut that down. And those will go in here. And that'll be that. So what I'm going to be doing is counting all the papers out and putting them in here. This is so cute. Do you see how sturdy this is? Where at first it wasn't kind of sturdy, it was bendable, but when you do your stitches, to me it strengthens it. It strengthens it. So that's one. So I shall be back. I don't know what day, but I guess I'll record some tomorrow too, so Monday. I don't know what day you'll be seeing this, but hopefully you'll see this when I'm finished with this. Gosh, that means if you don't see this until Wednesday or something, I'm very behind. Okay. All right, I'll talk to you later. Okay, Stephanie, where are you at and what day is today? It's Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon. Yes, I'm still fooling around with these books. On Monday, I worked on them some, but also my sister, Sharice, she was in town. So she was over. My other sisters and brothers were over, her husband and her son. And I was in and out doing things. So what I've done so far on this, and I really have to move on. I have to finish this today, these books, so I can move on. I gather all the pages together, as you can see, and then I sewed the edges on them So that it has the string. I like this hanging. So it has the string hanging down. I love that. I love that part of. So I've sewed. So I've sewed on different pages. So you have this. I left this even on top. This and this on the bottom. And I have all of that. I printed all my sheets, and I just have this one pocket because I'm not going to add a lot of tags, but I'll do that afterwards. So what I have left to do is to sew the signature in. I'm going to sew the signature in every one. I still have to put charms on this, and I'm going to save a couple to come back to you with you to put the charms on. So I have my cow book with everything and the pages in there. So all of that, that's what I've done so far. I've done it to all. I've sold everything so you can see all of the things on it. So now I'm going to sew the signatures in and put the strings on the bookmark thingy-majiggies. And I'll probably cut out a couple of tags or journal cards, digitals, that kind of go with the journals. Oh, I have to put the fabric trims, whatever trims I'm going to put, also on the page edges. Like I did this, like I did these. And I remember, I think for the tabs, like I did on this one, I'm going to use up some of my Tim Holtz. I think that'll be cute. I'm going to do that on some of them. How I've got it. I think I'm going to go ahead and punch my holes in too before I sew the signatures in. I'll go ahead and get that out the way. I always make a note of what I have left to do and what I'm going to do so I won't forget, because if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget. I have these nylon threads that I have bought to make beaded lanyards, but I'm also going to use them for my bookmark, because I've used the blue for this strings and also to sew in the signature. So I'm gonna have to match up my colors and all of that. So it is now Tuesday. It is, what time is it exactly? 1:28. 1:28. I plan on working on and off until midnight tonight. So we'll see how much I get done. I might pop in again before I end this video to let you know where I'm at before I close out. And hopefully you can see this video. You're watching this on Wednesday. I won't have a flip through though. I'll do that later. So I shall return to let you know where I'm at before I turned in for the night. Okay? All right. Chat with you momentarily. Hey. I know you can hear my fan blowing. Sorry, but I get hot when I'm working. All right. So what I've done thus far, it is 7:25 and it's still Tuesday. I've sewed in my signatures. I put my grommets on, just the one, and I put my nylon cord on for me to put my beads on the books. So I still have to, I want to hide this because I don't want them to see this messy, you know how when you poke a hole and then the paper sticks out. So I'm going to cover the spine. I still have to do my fabric trims or whatever I'm going to do for trims. And my fabric to clothes. And what else? I'm not going to use any jewelry because I'm doing the beaded bookmarks. What else? Oh, and then put my journal cards in the books. So, I pulled out some of my beads. I'm not going to do it with you. I'm just going to show you some of the things I have as far as beads. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use for my bumblebee. Not the cow. Really, the cow is the feature. And then I have bumblebees. So it's both. The bees and the cows. So I did have black and white nylon, but I changed it out and did the brown because there's a lot of brown cows, and the bees have black in them and brown. I didn't want to I could have put yellow, but I decided not to, right? So maybe I'll use yellow beads. I don't know if I'll use any beads out of here. This is bead soup. I have 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 jars. 2 of them being small that I get from one of the vendors that makes jewelry. And she sells this bead soup. And I just love getting it. Even if I don't use any of them, I just love the look of them sitting on my dresser and table. I don't see anything in this one that I want. I might use something out of here. We'll see. Then, let's see. I remember having these cowbells. I've been having these for 2 years. These mini cowbells. I'm going to use that on here. 94 cents clearance. And I'm going to use... I don't know if this worked out right. This may hang on the closure thread, but it's got the cowhide on it. An arrow. I may take these off of it and just use the cowhide, because you don't have to use all of something. I think I'm just going to use the cowhide and let it hang from this thread. That'll be cute. And I'm going to use... I may use this bee. You can see that, and let it hang. That's a bee. And I have another little bee. I have this bee here. Excuse my fingernail polish. I've been working. So this is a bee. I'll probably use that. Oh, I might use one of these hearts that's black and white, like for a moo cow. Maybe I'll just take out one. These are sometimes hard to open. That's cute, different. A heart. It's black and white. Let's see. I have this is going to be this chicken. The chickens is going to be for the chicken book, or hens, or I guess these are hens. I don't know. Again, I don't know what's what. Can you see that? Hopefully it's not blurry. And what else do I have? Oh, these milk jugs I was talking about. I'll use that on this. The milk for the cow. I'll use that. These are going on the chickens. I should leave these out. Well, no, I'll open this up again. What else do I have in here? Oh, these chickens are from a different package because they're They're different than the one I just showed you. Oh, look, the skillets I have for the recipe book. And I've got some vegetables and stuff too. That's for the recipe book. Bookmark. What else do I have in here? It's all musical. Fish. I don't need. Owls. Just seeing what else would I use. Those are dogs. Dachshunds, actually. These are books. Holy Bible. And hold on a second. Okay. So I got what I was going to use out of there. What else was I going to use? And now I'm going to use beads, some beads and stuff like that. I've got other things, like I have several of these that are filled with different things. I was just saying what I had. I've got cats and just different things and color beads and stuff. So I'm going to be working on these for... I'm going to go ahead and not come back after this. I just wanted to, I don't know what this video will be looking like. I wanted to come back and forth to let you know, like, what I have going on. And then I might start up another one. We shall see. Have a great day and a better tomorrow. Pray for me and I will pray for you. Be blessed.